know you feel like you want me, and I guess in a way you do. Holding my breath, unraveling emotions. I need some space to think this through. Call me all night long. Try to give you hints and a hard to see. Right on the line, no. Losing it on you's the last thing I need. If I'm honest, I'll just make you cry. And I don't wanna fight with you, I would rather lie to you. I promise, now's not the right time. Yeah, I don't wanna fight with you, I would rather lie to you. Look away so you won't see, cause the pain is in my eyes. Feels like I could break it any moment and shatter your insides. If you feel my mind, call me all night long. Try to give you hints and a hard to see. Right on the line.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the SLR Championship. Now we are in season 14 and we have an exciting new championship in front of us, starting with the Portimao track in Portugal. And now we go live to the qualifying round. I hope the sound and the quality of the stream to be okay. You have to let me know about that. So, and I think let's see the we have a Mercedes on the first. I think it's boosted mesh. Let's check it out. Yeah, he's the first one to set the time lap. I hope you missed us and you can enjoy your staying here in SLR. Very exciting championship. New players came in, and we have the standard competitors for the championship as always. And we have boosted setting the first time. Let's go on board and see the track from the inside. Very tricky corner up here, you can lose your car and go out of bounds. A track with plenty of penalties, to be honest, if you don't be careful. One 19.2, let's see. And that 118.1. And you have who's coming behind the house? Nico. As always, Nico delivers an extremely good performance. And we have Holy boys, 116.7. And laps on 117.5. Racing Gecko up in third. Racing at 6, Bobby at 5. I think we're gonna have rain in the race. Wonder Tommy 130, not a good time at all. I think he's going for a second lap. This is the second Mercedes. Who's the second Mercedes? No, it's boosted, it's not coming in. Working, no doubt. A lot of traffic in the pit lane. The rest went out for a time with the mediums. Don't know why. So we have the first indicators of what to expect in the game. And we are waiting for Wonder Tommy is 117.7 up to 6th place. This is Biggie will improve. I don't see you chatting. What happened? You're under the weather right now? Let's see this. This is Michael. If he's out lap. I think Gibson is behind Nigel, or let him the second has pass through. It's almost half a second, the difference between Nico and Crowley boys. I think this is the first time Crowley has ever been in the pole position, if I'm not mistaken. And now Nico starts his hot lap. Purple first sector is improving. Let's see if he can do it on the second sector too. Will be enough to take the pole position. I think also Crowley will improve too. And Ocean Shift says, bold prediction, winner of this race wins the title. So if Crowley manages to take the win today, will win the championship. That's what you're telling me. And now to the last turn, coming down to the straight line. No, he's pitting. Oh no, he improved. 116.6, only 1/10. But we have Crowley on the outlap. We're gonna have a lot of changes in the middle sector, so we're gonna focus on the first 2 or 3 guys. Let's see who's gonna beat them, because the two have a big difference from the third and the fourth. So we have it on record right now. And the border prediction, Crowley will not win today. If he's not focused, yes, he will not win today, because he is a good driver, but sometimes he is overwhelmed by his passion and he makes mistakes. If he can manage to handle his pressure, then he will win. Let's see the first sector. He's lost. Oh, he's not using the RSO. He's waiting. He's going for a second lap. Something did wrong than in the first couple of corners, because he hasn't been validated. So I think he's gonna go for the second lap. Finger fatigue is real, because you're using your upshift or downshift. Come on, man. Probably bigger, I don't know why. Maybe he didn't have the fuel. And Larson back to P3. Very big improvement from Larson. And the one person who hasn't set the lap is Querke. Maybe he's waiting for others to warm up the track and make a better time. And let's see Piggy. Basically, let's see Lepson. Crowley, you're taking the side of Ocean. Okay, I won't say anything good again for you. You will crash at the first turn. Okay. I'm not crazy to play on gamepads. Plus, I never enjoyed playing on gamepads, so that's why I don't have a PlayStation or an Xbox. Second purple sector 2 for Lepson. Let's see what Lepson has up his sleeve. While Crowley is crying for his bad luck, that he can't do it. Up to P6, very, very, very impressive run from Lepson. I think he can do better. I think he's lacking a little bit of practice. And who else? We have Wesley. On the hot lap, yes. Guys, how is the stream quality and the sound? Please let me know. And I have to pick something more. I think it's better now, as far as sound concerns. I think it's going to get rainy right now. Maybe. And Zoom is on the outlap. Let's ride with him. Unless we go with Dressing Gecko in McLaren. Invalidated. And behind we have Joel. I think we have the back of the purple sector too. Can't everybody beat the purple sector on second? And turn for the big straight. Let's see what Joel can do. Oh, before. Good improvement from Joel. Let's go back to McLaren. I think he gave up. I don't think he's using his ELS, but I'm not sure. We'll see now. No, he's pushing. And let's go with Crowley in his outlap. Will he beat the 110 that separates him from Naiko? Naiko is on his hot lap. Naiko is speeding. Okay, let's go with Crowley. He's not improving that much. He lost a few tenths of the second. Yeah, he's back by 2/10 of the second sector. If he can recover, would be awesome, because it's his last chance. No. Dry race confirmed. Ocean, how's the quality of the stream, mate? Nobody's talking to me. I don't know if they don't like my voice, so this is the final standings from the qualifying. Again, there is sort of making complaints about the quantity of the drivers. Do you know we are gonna have a formation lap? Dry race at the beginning, but we don't know because I see a very cloudy day today in Portimao, in Portugal. And I think we are gonna have a twist at the middle of or the end of the race with a little bit of raindrops. That's my prediction, Ocean. It says it's gonna be a full dry race, but I don't trust Ocean. He's lied to me before, so he wants to throw me off my guard and not praying for rains like the season 2, the season before. We have full race, no formation lap. Nago's left with the softs and Grohl is running with mediums. Only George went for the hards. And we also have the possible strategies the players can follow. And Piggy is overtaking Inferno. Of course, the soft runners will have the advantage right now. Nago is opening the gap between him and Crowley. And the same goes for Crowley with Bobby. Levson stayed in 4th place, Larson in 5th, Johnny in 6th. Prix was back at 10th. I think they are fighting Nago 120.6. And 1 second behind is Crowley, boys. And Dusty Greco is in the pit lane, so he must have a damage from wing. Yes, he has. A big fight in the middle, oh my god. Zoom overtook Joel. Joel made a mistake, went out of track. I told him to raise his front anti-roll bars, but he didn't listen to me. Anyways, he lost his position, but he is threatened by Wesley and Piggy right behind him. A lot of fights in the middle. Lester is trying to overtake Piggy, but Piggy is on the soft runners too. Now he is improving DRS enabled, guys. From now on, we are gonna have a big fight when the DRS of the tech zone is approaching. Anybody in the lead wants to be outside? Oh, Wetzel's pressure futuristic. Joel once more, he's out of bounds. I think he has a penalty, warning at least. Big fights in the middle, big fights. Any simple mistake counts, either as a time penalty or damage. I think Joel is having a slightly different race line from the rest, if I'm not mistaken. Easy overtake from Piggy and Wetzels on Joel. Joel managed to keep his position from Wetzels. Oh! Kudurici is out. I don't know what happened. He lost the car, he went straight. Is he ghosted? Oh no. I don't know what happened. He lost his, seemed like he lost his breaking point. Anyway, back to P10. Joel is losing the place to the Betts tried to overtake Joel, but he didn't. And now Piggy with 3 times second penalty. And let's go with Lepson. He's so close to Larson. The only fight in the middle right now is Joel and Wetzels, but I don't think Joel can keep up with the soft compound. That's why we switch back to the medium runners. Lepson and Larson. I think there's gonna be one pit strategy basically. That's why everybody went for the mediums. Unless the softs can perform for a longer period of time than expected. For example, in Portimao, Softs in this game is expected to perform about 12 laps or 15. Wonder Tommy has problem with the internet, that's why he... Probably voice overlap, what happened? We missed that, something went wrong with Nigel, maybe he made a mistake that we didn't see. We're focusing on Lepson and Larson overtook Lepson. So I think Nigel made a mistake and gave the lead to the Crowley boys. And Crowley, if he has his head down and focus on the race, he will be the winner because he's on the mediums and Nigel has to open a gap. That's why he went over the softs. Maybe he miscalculated or misbraked on the braking point. Will Crowley have the time to open a gap until the DRS zone? No, he won't have the DRS gap that he needs. It's only half a second behind. Nico is only half a second behind. But I don't think even with the DRS he will have the time to overtake. No. He won't. Boosted Mess wants to attack Joel. So many fast, so little fingers. Clemson and Zoom. Yeah. Zoom overtook Clemson. Maybe he didn't have a good snack now before the race. Let's go back at the front with Crowley. We don't know the tire condition of the front two runners. I think Nagu has to be around 40% right now. It's close enough. Will it be enough for overtake? Let's see right now. Ooh, went for the switchback over there, Crowley. We don't see any close battle. Boosted Mess. He's attacking Joel. He's going from the inside. No, he's not making it. Let's go back at the front. 0.2. The gap between Crowley and Nagu. He can play the long game. Crowley, he doesn't have to attack every single time. Just break close enough for the use of the DRS right now. This is how powerful the DRS is, even without the DRS assistant. Crowley went in front. Crowley was split to Plan F. I don't know what the Ferrari instructors are saying to the Ocean Chief. A lot of penalties are coming on screen right now. They're gonna play a crucial role in the final standings. Maybe a warning for Crowley over there. Perhaps. We will wait and see. Once again, with the DRS help, Nagu is going in front. It will all go down to the strategy. I think both of them are going for a one-stop, but I don't know if they're gonna keep. If they're gonna fight like this, the tires are gonna have a bigger degradation. Oh, a big attack from the inside, but he is waiting. He's not losing his composure. He knows he has the DRS to take close. The detection zone is only 3 turns away. Whatever lead the Nike had with the softs at the beginning, now it's even with the mediums that Crowley now wears. Sorry about that. I don't know where the drop-off point begins. Now we are at the 1/3 of the race. 11th lap. And now we're gonna see the soft runners to come inside for a pit for the box. If they want one stop, they can go with the hards, but I don't think the hards will last at this long. At the end of the race, sorry. They will last about good conditions, about 16 to 17 laps, but not 20, in my opinion. I may be mistaken because I haven't practiced Portimao like 3 years. So don't. If another 3-second time penalty for track limits. Where do we have? Let's see what they've told me. He wasn't close enough. We have Larson, following Larson, has 3-second penalty. Also, Piggy has 3-second penalty. So if the standings are staying right now, Wesley gains 1 position. I don't know what's happening with Joel. All the hard runners are at the end of the list. Let's go back at the front. Diego tried to close the gap. He did close the gap, but he was way too far behind to manage to make an overtake. Do we have information about the tire degradation on Nico? Ooh, a little bit of slip up. I think the softs are running at the very end of their lives. That's why the gap between Crowley and Nico is increasing slowly, but it's increasing. Crowley, I think, will attempt to leave Nico outside the DRS zone. No, Nico is in the DRS zone, just past the DRS. So, 14 laps in optimal conditions, I can say. Maybe, I think he's about 60% tire degradation. And he's going for the mediums. Okay. So, a 2 pit stop strategy from Nico? We will wait and see. Iggy. So close to each other. Don't hit each other. Oh my god. The Portuguese, this track is very slippery, to be honest. Look at this. He lost almost all the car. And Wesley behind is attacking from the outside. If he holds the grip, yes, he can do it. He manages to stay in front. And he has the DRS. Bobby 3-second time penalty. 14 laps and the soft runners are coming in. Now, let's see how long the medium runners will go. Maybe if they can manage to go to 19 lap, they can go to the rest of the race with the hearts and have the optimal performance. Crowley is safe from Bobby, who is medium runner, because Bobby has a 3-time second penalty. Do I need to increase the sound of the game? I don't know. It's very low to my ears, that's why I'm asking you. Let's go with Depson. Depson has used all his ERS, I don't know why. Now we have a lot of penalties coming in. All these warnings are finally translated in time penalty. Dressing yellow. 3 more seconds. Our gamer has joined the server. He wants to give instructions to his teammates. Bobby went for the pits and he will go out with. With the house. So I'm guessing right now, Rory has the chance to go in for the pit and get himself a new set of hard compound that will take him to the end of the race. But it has to be now. It has to be now because the gap from Nago is closing. He's gonna lose time from Nago, guys. He should have pitted. Naiko, I think he has to pit once more. That's my impression. He's not threatened by Zoom or Larson. That's why it would be the optimal time for him to pit. Ocean, since you are talking with Crowley, tell him to pit now, please. Speeding in the pit lane, dressing the Echo. I know it's now or never, that's why I'm saying it. Somebody tell him. Gamer, what kind of pit manager you are? Come on. I thought you can do better than that. You're putting your reputation to the test. Come on. If Crowley loses, it will be because of our gamer. And we know now that our gamer has been trained in Ferrari Strategy Center. They're going for the medium softs? What the... Okay. I did not see that coming because they're gonna last 14 laps with the softs? Come on. I don't think the softs will last until the end. We will see about that now. Back at the field we have a lot of fights. So come on. We have a fight between Duomi and Adab. Adab went to the pit lanes. The futuristic lost in position from Water Tommy with a fresh compound. And we have Zoom attacking and overtaking Bobby. A lot of pit stops, a lot of changes. Crowley is closing the gap to Larson, to Naiko, sorry. I don't. What happened to Bobby? Maybe he missed a turn or something? Crowley was now back at P2 after the Larson pitting. And we have veterans overtaking and using his DRS. And Wesley too. Futuristic did not have a chance. I don't know why Futuristic is still out. And Gasly is still attacking. But he's out of ERS. Piggy, 3 more seconds of time penalty. A lot of fights in midfield. And keeps closing the gap. Biggie takes his spot back. Oh my god, so close. Okay, let's go a little bit up front because Kroll is now in the red zone. I don't think he will manage to overtake him this lap. We will have to wait for the next one. Tommy is in the pit lane. Do we have anywhere? Basically, Pig and Vessels are fighting. We'll see how we will go down. Let's go back up front. Now, Kroll is way closer to Nico. And Kroll is back up front with the help of the DRS. Nico is not using any ERS, as I can see, only now. Trying to stay close with the help of the DRS because he knows if he can't keep close, he will stay back behind the 1 second gap that needs to be. But Nico is opening the gap. He needs 2 tenths of the second. He has 3 turns to make it so. We have clear sky, zoom 3 second time penalty. Nico with the 3 second penalty. Now everything changes. Everything changes. Nico made a big mistake right now. And he got himself a 3 second time penalty. And that basically leaves Crowley cruising until the end of the race. Our gamer, if you're hearing, telling him to stay in the race, not to take a penalty. Basically, they are not the Greek gods. I am the Greek god that I'm smiling on Crowley. Come on. I told you, if he stays focused and don't make any mistakes, Crowley can do it. He has the driving skill. All he needs is to build up the composure he needs to focus on the game, on the race. If he does that, he can make the win, as I told you at the beginning of the commentary. And that proves what I'm saying. He forced Naiko to make a mistake and got himself a second time penalty. Naiko used most of his ERS, but I don't think, because the mediums are lacking in terms of speed, that's why the gap is forming. I know. That's why I told Gamer to tell him not to take another warning. That's why I told him. But I don't know if Gamer can listen to me. And let's go back to P8 with Piggy. He wants to attack better, but he's on 1 second almost time gap. Pretty much everything has settled for the first race of the year, for the season. Yeah, you're passing the info, the info that I'm telling you to our gamer. Piggy! Might as well take. Let's see the penalties, guys. Sorry. 3 seconds, Naiko, Zoom, Larson. 12 seconds, Piggy. Bobby, 3 seconds, Joel, 9 seconds. Quirky, 6 seconds. Adab, 6 seconds. Gecko, 8. And Inferno Koi, 6 seconds. A lot of penalties. I told you this race is not limit friendly. By this standing, Lepson will get P3 if he stays under 3 second gap from Zoom. He will get P3. He is behind from Naiko. Piggy will lose a lot of places because of the penalties he has accumulated. It's on the 12 second gap. He needs to make a 12 second gap from what does that mean? No, Piggy is not losing any place. Because he may have 12 seconds, but Bobby has a penalty, he has 3 seconds, and Wonder Tommy is over 12 seconds gap. So Piggy remains in the top 10 in P8 basically. Come on, Ocean. You know how I'm talking to you this time. Don't complain about me, please. Let's go with Joel. Joel made the mediums. Always something to Bobby. 3 more seconds. And that takes Tom in P9. Probably futuristic in P10, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I don't know if Bobby has any damage in cars like that. And Crowley spun. He managed to destroy everything he built in the last 3 laps. I have nothing else to say. I have nothing else to say. The thing is, can he close 3-second gaps? 3 seconds in the last 3 laps? Because he reminds you that Nago has 3-second time penalty. So Crowley needs to be under the 3 seconds. He has to use his ERS. Your Crowley voice spun. He had the easiest task on the world, just to make it to the end. He had no pressure from anybody. That's what I meant about his composure and his focus on the game. Of course, he will find an excuse that something happened, as always, because I talked to him. But now I don't see him closing the gap in 3 seconds in 2 laps. Big opportunity for Crowley to have his first win in the SLR Championship, but he managed to lose the control of the car, so he's gonna have to settle for the 2nd place. Who said is back at 3rd place? You don't say it's the best performance out there. He can't make it. I don't see he can possibly make it. He's not on fresh sauce to close the gap easy. He will close the gap, but it won't be enough. He needs 2.7 seconds. Can he find 2.7 seconds in 2 laps? I don't think so. I want him after the rest of the interviews to tell me what he did wrong and found himself facing the wrong way of the track. Last lap, ladies and gentlemen, and as everything seems to be analyzing, unless Nico sprints too, unless Nico takes another 3-second penalty. But even with another penalty, Crowley is too far behind. He's at 6.2. So. And now Nico is crossing the finish line, being the winner. Crowley will be in the second place. Zoom in third. Larson in fourth. Lepson in fourth. Larson in 5. So we have Betzel at P6, Wesley at P7, Piggy 8, and I think Golden Tommy might gain a place. Futuristic P10. So this is it, ladies and gentlemen. The first race of the new season in the SLR Championship. And here's Nico, one of the luckiest drivers I've seen because of the mistake that Crowley boys made. So we will expect at least Nico and Crowley to join the interview channel because we want a detailed information about what happened. So we have Nico, Crowley, Zoom, Lepson, Larson, Wessels, Wesley, Wonder Tommy, Piggy, Futuristic, Joel, Birte, Hustetmes, Querke, Dressing Keko, and Dab, Inferno Koi, and Bobby. These are the standings. So let's come to the interviews and see if they are waiting for us. And we will begin with Futuristic. Good evening, sir.
Hello.
How are you? How was your race today?
A bit boring and did one mistake that cost me the chance of a solid position, but out of turn 4 I lost it, so then it was just a comeback drive. But yeah, I was expecting, well, I'm not gonna sit here in public and throw punches at some guys, but I do expect someone to do the same thing as another one did in Singapore. So yeah, it was a shit show.
You managed to, although with all this up and downs and penalties, you managed to finally get on the top 10 and getting at the last point of the championship race today. It would be worse staying out of the top 10, yes?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, a point is a point, and hopefully it will.
A point can make the
us
difference
massively.
between the champion and the second.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to fight for the drivers' championship this season, but I'm gonna make every effort I can to get the points on the board for Aston Martin and help Larson the best I can to have solid points for the team.
Did you see the change in the leadership of the race with Naiku taking the spot because Crowley was spun by himself?
Yeah, I was in chat with Crowley, and yeah, it was a surprise to see that late in a race that he actually spun. But I mean, as a competitor, well, someone has to win each race, and you have to have both cars to fight for the championship. So.
I have to be honest, I'm expecting a very, very competitive Tire 3 this season, to be honest, because we know the drivers, we know what they can do and how far they can go. So with you, that's why I'm telling you that even 1 point can make a difference between the champions and the second place. Because I know you can perform better than this. I have used to see you at least P6, P5. I know you can do this. That's why I'm saying that.
Yeah, I need some luck to do it, but yeah.
Everything is part of the game. Everything is part of the race. So I wish you all the best. What do you think about the next race?
I think it's going to be interesting one to. It was a while now since I did the updated Spain version now, so hopefully the race will be good. So
you haven't run without the final chicane.
It was a while ago, and I can't remember how the race went. So should be interesting.
Okay, I wish you all the best for the next race. I hope you get more points than the point that you got today, and to do as much as you can for the future races.
Yeah, thank you.
Have a good night.
You too, buddy.
And we are still waiting for the leaders of the champion. Right now, Nike is the leader and Crowley. But I don't think they are going to join us in the interview channel because I think they are the same, especially Crowley because he spun by himself and he knows that I won't be kind on him. So, next race is Spain, ladies and gentlemen. So, until next time, if you want to see the action from the inside of the SLR Championship, you can join us on Discord, on Twitter, or on Twitch and YouTube. Subscribe, like, and you can join the Discord to participate in the championship if you want. Until the next race, I hope you have the best day ever. Tomorrow, second division. On Thursday, 7:30 CET. Have a good night.